ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवत् विश्वतोमुखम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असंसिद्धं सारवत् विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अय्युन् ऋलुग् ए ओङ् ऐ औच् अयवरट् लन् ञमङणनं जभै घढधश् जबगडदश् खपछठथ छटतौ कपै शशसर् हल् इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि अकुगविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः इचुयशानां तालु ऋटुरशानां मूर्धा लुतुलसानां दन्ताः उपपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ ञमङणनानां नासिका च एदैतोः कण्ठतालु ओदौ तोगो कण्ठ ओष्ठम् वकारस्य दन्त ओष्ठम् जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम् नासिकानुस्वारस्य रामो राजमनिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे। रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमो रामाय तस्मै नमः।
रामेणाभ्यर्थितां
रामाय
रामाय
तस्मै
तस्मै
नमः।
नमः।
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामान्नास्ति परतरं
रामायणं
परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्।
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर
रामे
चित्तलयः
चित्तलयः
सदा
सदा
भवतु मे
भवतु
भो राम
राम
मामुद्धर।
श्रीरामः शरणं समस्तजगतां रामं विना का गति
श्रीराम शरणं
शरणं
समस्तजगतां
समस्तजगतां रामं विना
विनाशगति
का गतिः।
रामेण प्रतिहन्यते कलिमलं रामाय कार्यं नमः
रामेण
रामेण प्रतिहन्यते
प्रतिहन्यते
कलिमलं रामाय कार्यं
कार्यं नमः।
नमः।
रामात्रस्यति कालभीमभुजगो रामस्य सर्वं वशे
रामात्रस्यति कालभीमभुजगो
कालभीमभुजगो
रामस्य
रामस्य
सर्वं
सर्वं वशे।
रामे भक्तिरखण्डिता भवतु मे रामत्वमेवाश्रयः
रामे
मे
भक्तिरखण्डिता
भक्तिरखण्डिता
भवतु
भवतु
मे
मे रामत्वमेवाश्रयः।
रामत्वमेवाश्रयः।
रामो मे विगितं करोतु सततं रामं भजे सादरम्
रामे
रामो मे
विहितं
विहितं करोतु
सततं
सततं
रामं
रामं
भजे
भजे
सादरम्।
सादरम्।
रामेणापहतं समस्तदुरितं रामाय दत्तं धनम्
रामेणापहतं
रामेणापहतं
समस्तदुरितं
समस्तदुरितं
रामाय
रामाय
दत्तं
दत्तं
धनम्।
धनम्।
रामान्मुक्तिरभीप्सिता सरभसं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामान्मुक्तिरभीप्सिता
रामान्मुक्तिरभीप्सदा
सरभसं
सरभसं
रामस्य
रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्।
दासोऽस्म्यहम्।
रामे रञ्जतु मे मनः करुणया भो राम मां पालय
रामे
रामे
रञ्जतु
रञ्जतु
मे
मे
मनः
मनः
करुणया
करुणया भो राम मां
पालय।
पालय।
इदमस्तु सन्निकृष्टं समीपतरवर्ति च एतदोरूपम्
इदमस्तु
इदमस्तु
सन्निकृष्टं
सन्निकृष्टं
समीपतरवर्ति च
समीपतरवर्ति
एतदोरूपम्।
एतदोरूपम्।
अदसस्तु विप्रकृष्टं तदिति परोक्षे विजानीयात्
अदसस्तु
रसस्तु
विप्रकृष्टं तदुक्षे
विप्रकृष्टस्तदुपरोक्षे
परोक्षे
विजानीयात्।
विजानीयात्।
संहितैकपदे नित्या नित्या धातूपसर्गयोः
संहितैकपदे
संहितैकपदे
नित्या
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 धातूपसर्गयोः।
नित्याः समासे वाक्ये तु सा विवक्षामपेक्षते
नित्या
समासे
समासे
वाक्ये
वाक्ये
तु
सा विवक्षामपेक्षते।
विवक्षामपेक्षते।
प्रत्यया शिवसूत्राणि आदेशा आगमस्तथा
प्रत्यया
प्रत्यया
शिवसूत्राणि
शिवसूत्राणि आदेशागमस्तथा।
आगमास्तथा।
धातुपाठो गणपाठ उपदेशाः प्रकीर्तिताः
धातुपाठो
धातुपाठो
गणपाठो
गणपाठो
उपदेशाः
उपदेशाः।
प्रकीर्तिताः।
सुऔजस्
सु औजस्
औजस्
औक्षस्
अम्
अम्
औषस्
औषस्
ताभ्यां भिस्
ताभ्यां भिस्
ङेभ्यां भ्यस्
मेभ्यां
भ्याभ्यस्
नसिभ्यां भ्यस्
भ्यसिभ्यां भ्यस्
नस् ओस् आम्
तस्
यस्
ओस् आम्
आम्
ङि ओस् सुप्
मी ओस्
सुप्
सु औजस्
सु औजस्
तिप्तस् झि
तिप्तस्थि
सिप्तस्थ
सिप्तस्था
मिप्पस्मस्
मिप्पस्मस्
वस्मस्
त आतां झ
ता
आतां
थास् आथां ध्वम्
थाथाथां
इट् वहि मगिङ्
इट् महि
तीतः अन्ति
तीतः
तीतः अन्ति
सीत्थः थ
तीर्थः
तथ
मी वह मह
वह मह
भ्रमति भ्रमतः भ्रमन्ति
भ्रमति
भ्रमतः भ्रमन्ति
Brahmasi, Brahmatah, Brahmatha.
भ्रमसि
भ्रमति
भ्रमतः भ्रमत
Aham,
भ्रमामि
Brahmami, Avam,
भ्रमावः
Brahmavaha, Vayam,
भ्रमामः
भ्रमामः
Brahmamaha. Brahma is not confusion. Brahma is
roaming
moving around, wandering. Okay.
Is it because Brahmara is a bee which moves around?
Yes, Brahmara. Agnishesham Ranashesham Shatrushesham Tathaiva cha.
अग्निशेषं ऋणशेषं शत्रुशेषं तथैव च
तथैव च
Runaha Shesham. That is how you see in the language. Made it Runashesham. It's okay. You know what happens here. Punaf prabardhante tasmat shesham na rakshayet.
पुनः
पुनः
प्रवर्धते
प्रवर्धते
तस्मात् शेषं
शेषं
न
न
रक्षते
रक्षयेत्
Agnihi ka vibhaktihi.
one
Like Harishubda, Harihi, Pratama, Ekavachanam. Shesham, Baki. Shesham means leftover. I mean, leaving. Shesham, that is one. Runaha, that is also one. Runaha means debt. Shesham. Similarly, Shatruhu, it should be Shatruhu. That is would be better because in writing we write like that. But when we say we replace Visarga by what?
the corresponding shar letter.
Followed by Shar, therefore replacement of Visarga by Sakara is optional. If you replace it by Sakara, Sakara now will become corresponding because it's in contact with Shakara. Sibilant letter will change to Shakara. We saw, right? Shatru Shesham. Shatruhu Shesham Tataivacha in the same way. Agnihi Shesham, the fire which is not put out, but the Shesham is left. It means it is not completely put out, completely extinguished. Shesham, some little Agni is there. So many Rina also, debt also, not completely returned back, but it will multiply. What about Shatru? That also. That means you should not leave any of these three. You have to completely extinguish. And if it is Shatru, finish them. Huh? Yeah, you have to do some mantrika and then finish them off. Huh? Some tantra. Huh? Because punaf pravardante. Because they pravardante, they grow again and again. Little is enough. Agni, spark is enough to consume the house fire, right? Small Rina also is small Rina is it's enough. It will multiply. We have got Jettu Vatti, Deluxe Vatti, so many Vattis are there, Vatti. Vatti ki
compounding
Vatti,
effect.
compounding, huh? And so Rina, that is debt. Punaha, again and again. Punaha, you can see Visarga followed by Pakara. Therefore, Punaha. Visarga can be pronounced as it is, or Visarga can be replaced by Ardha Visarga, and that it is Ucharanam is Upadmaniya. Punaha. Punaf pravardante. Tasmat Shesham, that Sandhi is there, we have not seen. Tasmat, there also Shesham. Therefore, don't leave anything
left out
left. Na rakshayet. Don't protect, means don't leave. Okay, that is the meaning. Sandhi, we know. Yes. What happened in Kashmir? Of course, it's a mistake done by the man with the sticks, with a stick in his hand. That's the only reason I don't, in fact, personally, I don't like him anyway. That's a problem. Still, we are paying for that. We'll ever pay. In few decades, that will become a completely a different nation. Then all will be out. Even Vivekananda said, Swami Vivekananda said in the lectures, Colombo to Almara, if that is a fate, then we all will be wiped out from Bharat. It has to happen, let it happen. What can we do? We are so, we are so much comfortable, cozy living in our own space. It's a terrible mistake. We are reaping since Purana Kala. Since Purana, Rakshasas were there, now modern Rakshasas are there. Still we are paying. What to do? This is our thing, our prarabdha. This, all Hindus have got some terrible prarabdha. I think, we are paying. Unfortunate. It was much disturbing yesterday night. I was reading the news. Okay, anyway, coming back to this. Swaravyayam swarganaka tridivatra
स्वरव्ययं
स्वर्गनाकर्दिवत्रिदशालयाः
Suralokodhyodhibau dve striyam klibe tribishtapam.
लोकोद्योदिभौद्वे
त्रिविष्टपम्
Swargaha, Nakaha, Tridivaha, Tridashalayah. All these words in fact, we came across in Devi Mahatmyam. We will see also, it will come. Tridashalayaha, Tridivaha, Suralokaha, Dyauhu, Div Trivishtapam. Vriddhiradeich, Aden Gunaha, Iko Guna Vriddhi, Nathatalopa Ardhadatuke, Niticha. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः
Atadvitiyodhyayah.
अथ द्वितीयोऽध्यायः
Dvitiyah Adhyayah Dvitiyodhyayah. What Sandhi?
पूर्वरूप
Utva and then Purva.
You should not say Purva immediately.
Previously,
Dvitiyaha.
Guna Sandhi.
First Uttva Sandhi, then Guna Sandhi, then Purvarupa Sandhi.
Uttara Sandhi is that Visarga, that is Ru. Ru is replaced by U because preceded by A, followed by A. After that Guna Sandhi, after that Ururupa Sandhi.
Purvarupa Sandhi.
These examples, remember. Right? So this is good to remember this example. So remember this example, then you know it. In fact, we just, we were chanting. Pratyaya Shiva Sutrani. Did you observe the Sandhi there? Adesha Agamastata Dhatu Pato Ganapataha. Or Ganapata. When I'm not giving space. Dhatu Pato Ganapata Upadesha Prakititaha. You pause in Ganapataha. Now, Pratyaha Shiva Sutrani. You know what Sandhi is? Visarga followed by the kar letter, and among the kar it is shar letter. Therefore, replacement of Visarga by Sakara is optional. And but when we chant, we say Pratyaya Shiva Sutrani. Or Pratyaha Shiva Sutrani also valid only. Nothing wrong. Okay. But always we replace Sakara by Visarga by Sakara and Shakara because following letter is Shakara. Pratyaya Shiva Sutrani. And what's in the year? Adesha. Pratyaha 1-3. Then Shiva Sutrani 1-3. Adesha is Savarna Dirgava.
Adesha, the next one, combined.
Combined. What to combine?
Adeshagama. Adeshagama.
No.
Visarga
We are not
Loka.
asking you to combine. I am asking you to split. Already combined. After combination only you have Adesha, Agamas, Tata. If you split, Sandhi has already happened.
Okay.
If you split, Adeshaha. That's why I'm saying, please listen what I say first. Pratyaha is 1-3 I said. Shiva Sutrani 1-3 I said. Then Adesha, who can be Adesha is 1, not Shrilinga. Adeshaha, Adeshaha, Adesho, Adesha. What happened to Visarga? That is room. Room preceded by?
Preceded by
Followed by?
Akaraha.
Therefore, what will happen to that room?
Yeah.
Replaced by Yakara. Yakarasya?
Lopaha.
Lopaha.
Lopaha under
bhavati.
what
Yeah.
condition? What is the category? A, B, C?
B.
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 That is falls under B, right?
Yes.
Dvitiyaha adhyayaha A. This is B. Then Dhatu Pato. Split that. Dhatu Pato Ganapataha.
Dhatu Pataha.
Pataha.
Pato. O you split. A plus U. Dhatu Pata plus U. U must have come in the place of Ru.
Visarga.
Ru means Visarga. Therefore,
Visarga.
Dhatu Pataha plus Ganapataha means Ru replaced by U. Then A plus U Guna. What Sandhi, under what category it falls? Ru preceded by A followed by?
First one.
Again.
By,
Not first one.
Hush.
Second one.
Hush.
A.
Oh, sorry. First one. Shamita. Yeah. Yeah.
Hush.
Ru preceded by A followed by soft consonant. First one. Yes. Uttar Sandhi. That's Uttar Sandhi. Well, it has to be first one. Dhatu Pato Ganapataha. The Ganapataha plus Upadesha. If we do Sandhi, then what will happen to Visarga? Visarga preceded by A followed by U.
Guna
That
Sandhi.
is Ru preceded by A followed by U.
Chakara.
Hmm?
Yakara.
What category?
Yeah.
A, B, C.
First
B.
one.
B.
Not
Second.
first one.
B.
Followed
B.
by U. Not a. Followed by U is, where is here? U is excluded here.
No.
Followed by A or soft consonants only A.
B.
It
Category
is
B.
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 Ru preceded by A followed by U,
Hush.
which is
Hush.
Ash letter. Yakara Adesha will come. Yakarasya Lopa. That is why when we chant
Ganapata Upadesha.
Dhatu Pato Ganapata Upadesha Praketitaha, or if you pause, if you break, Dhatu Pato Ganapataha. 1/4. The next quarter, Upadesha Praketitaha. Understand? Upadeshaha, of course, here followed by Pakara, that is for Upadmaniya. Right? You can apply this. Now coming back to the Gita, now here. Shloka number 31, I think we did in the last class. 32.
Onwards.
Yadruchaya chopapannam
Yadrchaya
Pannam.
Swargadvaramapavritam
Vargadvaram.
Sukhinaha Kshatriya Partha.
Sukhinaha.
Kshatriya.
Chant again. Some are chanting Sukhinah, not Sukhinaha. Not Sukhinah. Should be Sukhinaha. Visarga should be pronounced.
Kshatriya.
Sukhinaha Kshatriya Partha. There is Visarga is followed by
Upadmaniya.
no. Upadmaniya. Where is Upadmaniya?
Kshatriya.
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 Kakara plus Shakara is Ksha. Visarga is followed by Gattural, Kavarga letter, Kar letter, Ka, which is,
Sha.
therefore Visarga will be replaced by what?
Shakara.
Sha.
Shakara.
Mudanyasha.
Yeah.
Mudanya.
Then
Ultimate confusion, okay. Visarga is followed by Kakara. Sakara is somebody say Upadmaniya. What is that happened?
Sorry, no. I said Kshatriya of Partha. That is Upadmaniyanam, isn't it?
I'm not asking that. Sukhinaha
Okay,
Kshatriyaha. What
I
happened to Visarga there?
misunderstood. Yes.
Visarga followed by what letter? First you have to find what letter follows.
Kar letter.
What is the Kar letter?
Sha.
Sha.
Come on. If you
Ik.
don't know this, then conjunct consonant also.
Sha.
Is it followed by Sha?
Iksha.
Again, we have to go to the first class onwards. Again, we have to start.
Iksha.
Ka. Ka.
Ka.
Okay. Please do homework. I have to go back to this. Followed by Kakara. Ksha is a combination of Kakara plus Murdanya Shakara.
Shakara.
So Kakara is the first letter. How it is Sha? Huh? What Jayantiji?
Iksha.
Followed by Kakara.
Yes.
Kakara followed by Shakara. The combination of the conjunct consonant. It is Sanyukta Vyanjanam. Kakara followed by Shakara. Kakara follows. When Kakara follows, what will happen to Visarga? What happens to Visarga?
If it is
Not if it is. Already I told if it is, then what? Tell me, give me the answer.
Jikva mulya.
Jigva Moria. But here it doesn't happen. You should not say like Kakah Kakaha. No, that is not allowed here. Here Visarga must be pronounced because the Kar letter Kakara is followed by a Shar letter Murdani Shakara. We will learn that rule later. So in Rudram also comes, right? In Rudram, in the Anuvaka, I think the fourth Anuvaka comes, and as well as in the end also comes, right? In Gita also many places, Labante Brahma Nirvanam, Rashayaka Kshena Kalmashaha. Similarly here also, Sukinaha, Kshatriya, you should not replace Visarga by Ardha Visarga. That is, you should not do. We will see learn that Sandhi later. Sukinaha, Kshatriya Partha. Please repeat.
Sukhinaha
Sukhinaha
Kshatriya
Kshatriya Partha
Labante Yuddhamidrisham.
Labante Yuddhamidrisham.
Okay. Chopapannam, what Sandhi?
Cha Upapannam
Cha plus
Sandhi.
Upapannam. Okay. Kshatriya of Partha, Visarga replaced by Upadmaniya, that is Kshatriya of Partha. And Sukinaha, Visarga is replaced by Visarga only. Don't replace it by Jigvamuliya. Atachettamimam dharmyam.
Atha Chettamimam Dharmyam
Dharmyam, not dharma, dharmyam. Sangramam na karishyasi.
Sangram Karishyasi
Tatasvadharmam kirtim cha.
Tatasvadharmam Kirtim Cha
Hitva papamavapsyasi.
Papavapsyasi.
Here, what Sandhi here? Atachet swamimam. What Sandhi?
Yarna.
Jansan.
2 plus imam.
Imam.
Okay.
Yarna.
There is no other Sandhi here. Yes. Akirtim chapi bhutani.
Akirtim Chapi Bhutani
Katayishyanti te vyayam.
Kathayishyanti
Sambhavitasya cha kirtihi. Maranadati richyate. What is chapi? Chapi, copy, what is here?
Cha.
Api.
Cha plus api. Te
Abhayam.
vyayam.
Te Abhyayam.
Ata te avyayam.
Te Abhyayam.
Purarupa sandhi. Apavada to ayadi. Cha kirtihi.
Cha Akirti.
Cha
We
Akirti
chanted cha kirtihi. So what sandhi here? Cha plus akirtihi. Okay. Akirtihi plus marana datirichyate. What sandhi?
Arra.
Akirtihi. Visarga. That is room preceded by what letter? Akirtihi.
Ikara.
Somebody say takara. How can be takara? Ish letter. What is ish letter? Visarga preceded by what letter? Specific letter.
Ikara.
Okay, if you say each, fine. Because I think you're seeing the category. That's okay. But how you can say takara? Takara plus e. That is only T. Ending with the sound E, right? How can be takara then? Visarga preceded by E. Followed by Marana, that is Makara. Makara, what letter Makara now? See the three ABC.
Ash letter.
It's a soft consonant.
First
Yes.
class. I mean,
So
it's a
Visarga, that is room preceded by each letter.
No.
No
No sandhi.
No sandhi.
No Sandhi.
No
Category
sandhi it
C.
is in fact.
Fifth.
C is not a sandhi at all. Visarga, that is room. The EPA remains as it is. It will not become Visarga. Visarga can happen only when followed by Avasana or Kar letter. Here it is not, followed by Hush letter, soft consonant. So Visarga remains as it is. Kirtihi.
Okay.
That's it. Kirtir. Maranad atirichyate. Right? So, the example like Guruhu plus something. Guru
Gurur
Brahma, Guru
Brahma.
Vishnu, Guru Gachati. All those are examples. So if it is preceded by only Avarna, then only we have to see what Sandhi will apply. Ruttam or Yattam. Preceded by other than Avarna, just close your eyes. Don't do any Sandhi. That Visarga, no, that is, take that to be Ru means Repa. Just join with the following word. If it is vowel, Repa plus vowel will get, no, that's just combination. Otherwise, if it is a consonant, then it is just, then also it is just a combination only, just a melanam only, no Sandhi. Okay. Is it clear? This ABC covers all the different the possibilities. That is, but we have to see some more. We will see as we learn further. Now let us see. Now let us see this is summary. The summary now you will understand, which has all the sandhis, whatever the sandhis we have seen. Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Ak followed by Savarna. Then N Sandhi. Ik followed by Asavarna H.
Savarna
Right?
H.
Guna Sandhi. Avarna followed by Ik letter. Vriddhi Sandhi. Avarna followed by H letter. All these things, Sandhis are, we are much thorough. We don't have to see it at all, right? Ayadi Sandhi. H letter followed by H letter. And Apavada, okay, Apavada comes later. Then Lopa Sandhi is that Yakara, Vakara, which comes as Adesha at the end. So that will become Lopaha when followed by vowel optionally. Lopaha. Pururupa Sandhi is Apavada to Ayadi Sandhi. That is yang letter at the end of the padam followed by a padam beginning with Rasvakara. Then Pura Rupa will happen. Both will be replaced by the Pura Rupa. That is yang letter will replace both. Apavada to Ayadi. Now, continuing further here. Now, rules related to Vyanjanam, consonant, and Visarga. That is what we have seen. I have already given, we have seen in introduction. What we saw is introduction. We will do more and more Abhyasa, becomes more and more clear as we go learn. And this document I will send you later. Let's see that. Just one small thing now, but later we will be seeing in detail. Here we can see the number I have given, sutra number. You don't have to know the sutra. What sutra, how does it come? It is out of scope. We can know also now. But I've given for some future reference or, maybe useful if the numbers are useful. Numbers you will see in ascending order here. The sutras you will see in ascending order. You see how many we have seen, how many chapters are there in Ashtadhyayi? Ashtadhyayi is 8. The question itself, who wrote Valmiki Ramayana? Valmiki wrote. What is the question? Huh? The same thing here.
8.
Ashtadhyayi, how many chapters are there?
8
Panchadashi, how many chapters are there?
5.
So, 5. Where?
No, 15. 15.
15. Panchadashi,
8
15.
chapters.
Ashtadhyayi, 8 chapters. Each
8
chapter has 4 sections. Therefore, there are 32 sections. So, first chapter, as we saw now, Vriddhi Radha, first chapter, first section, and first sutra. 111 means first number digit referring to the chapter, Adhyaya. Second one referring to the Pada, section. Third one, the sutra number. So, number of sutras in each chapter varies. In each section, each chapter varies. Okay. So, 3 digit you will see. First one is chapter, second one section, third one sutra. So now here you will see the chapter beginning with the 8 and the section is 2. So 8-2, 8-3, 8-4 you will see. And you will see the numbers in ascending order. That is the reason that we will see later. Okay, that number alone is important for us. Sutras, though I have written here, it is not important for us. Now we will learn it later when we come to that level. Long way to go. But the numbers will be useful. Even if you can't remember the numbers, it's okay. I'll give the sequence of the application of the rules that you have to get familiar with. Then number also not required. Anyway, in the beginning I wrote number. Let it be there. Now see the rule, number 7. Serial number 7. Padanta Sakara replaced by Repa. Now, before that, Krishna Swamiji, did you find the answer?
No, sir.
No.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. One small thing, then we'll go see. See, Punaha, even now we saw Punaha. Okay. Punaha plus Api. What Sandhi? Anyone? Try.
Punarapi. Repa will come
Jananam.
in the place of Punarapi.
Oh.
No
Visarga,
Sandhi.
that is
Category C,
Repa.
See, no Sandhi.
no Sandhi. So
No Sandhi, one answer. Punarapi, one answer. Then what category? Which category it will come? A, B, C?
C.
C. Do
Ayyo.
you know what C is?
A plus A.
This is 3 categories are there. C is where is C? Is it preceded by each letter?
No.
Which one?
A. No, you are the Leo.
A, right?
Yes.
If it is A, then what is of you get?
Utvam must happen.
Okay.
Utvam is supposed to happen.
Okay, very good. Then after that? Then Guna Sandhi, Puno. Then after that? Purva Rupa Sandhi. Punopi you get.
Yes.
If it is Punopi, then why in Bhajagovindam, Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam, Punarapi Janane, why Bhashikara said? Then it's a mistake, no? Bhajagovindam. Bhajagovindam have to be corrected.
No.
It means this Sandhi is wrong. The correct one is rightly told by Jayantaji, Punarapi. So here, please remember what did I say in the beginning? Beginning means not in this file, it is somewhere else. We have talked about 2 types of Repa. What are the 2 types of Repa?
Yes.
Yes.
Swabhavika and
Sakara
Padanta.
Sthanika Repa, right?
And
Repa which is born in the place of
Okay.
Sakara.
Sakara.
Second type of Repa is Swabhavika Repa. That is Repa which is naturally there, like in the case of Avyayam, etc. Punar is Avyayam, indeclinable. Is it Ru? No, it is not Ru.
Punar.
It is what? It is Repa alone. It is not Ru Repa. It is different from Ru Repa. Understand, Krishna Swamiji?
Got it.
I keep saying the same thing again and again. That is the reason. What did I say? Visarga is nothing but room. It means room. What I mean is room. Room preceded by followed by room preceded by. But here it is room here. Repa, Visarga was there. In the place of Visarga, what was there before? Punar is the Avyayam. Antar is Avyayam. Pratar is Avyayam. These Avyayas have got Repa naturally. Right? It is not room. Then how will you apply category A, preceded by A, followed by A, doing Guna and then Purva Sandhi? That is wrong. It is nothing but just Melanam. Punaha is equal to, it is Repa. Repa will not become Visarga because it is not Avasana, not followed by Kar. Therefore, just to do the Melanam, Punar plus Api, Punarapi.
This you gave the example in Prataha Namami, Pratar Namami.
I gave.
You said Pratar is the Avyayam there. It will
I
remain
gave
Pratar.
time also, Krishna Swamiji. Anyway, okay. Sakara Sthanika Repa, that's important. Why do I distinguish these 2 Repa? That's the reason. But whatever may be the Repa, it will become Visarga. See, in becoming Visarga, there is no condition. Whatever the Repa, remember all these words are important, what I told. Whatever may be the Repa, whether Sakara Sthanika Repa, Swabhavika Repa, Repa followed by Kar or Avasana will become Visarga.
It is optional. Is it?
Which is optional.
The writing as Refa or Visarga.
For which?
Punarapi.
That's
or
okay. But due to Sandhi is optional. Therefore, that is optional. Optional means how do you say it's optional? If you don't want to make, in fact, this is not a Sandhi.
For convenience of pronunciation, like that.
Punarapi or Punahapi. Here there is no Sandhi, in fact. If it is Sandhi, then what Sandhi here? It's a Sandhi. No Sandhi, in fact.
Yes.
What is there is only Punar only. Did any change happen to Repa? No change. Repa plus just a Rara Riri. Melanam only. No Sandhi, in fact. Okay.
Repa is there naturally in place of Avyayam.
Swabhavika Repa. We have to distinguish that distinguish, that's important. We have been talking about Ru is Sakara Sthanika Ru Repa it is. That's why I always say Ru I say. I didn't say that is why in the beginning itself I distinguished Repa is of two types. So this is Swabhavika Repa. So in the Avyaya you see such Repa. In some places you will see Repa as an Adesha. That is also Swabhavika Repa. Only the Sepa which comes in the place of Sakara, like Padanta Sakara becoming, Ru. That Ru alone undergo all those changes, Utva, Yatva, etc. That this Repa will not undergo such changes. No Utvam, no Yatvam for Swabhavika Repa. Understand? Please note. Whatever the category what you saw here, it is applicable only for Sakara Sthanika Repa, not for Swabhavika Repa. Understand the difference between these two. So now coming back to this power file, Padanta Sakara will be replaced by Repa. That Repa we call Sakara Sthanika Repa. Repa which comes in the place of Sakara, right? So like Ramas becomes Ramaru. Ramaru is Ramar. Okay, Ramar. This is first thing. The second thing, you see, I very clearly mentioned Repa. What Repa? Whatever may be the Repa, Sakara Sthanika or Swabhavika Repa. What will happen? It will be replaced by Visarga either when followed by Kar or Adhyavasana. Right? We have seen this. Yes or no? So Ramar plus Kadati, Ramaha Kadati. Ramaha plus Patati, Ramaha Patati. This is just a revision. In case those who have not attended, they also can just pick up from this. Then among the Kar letter, how many Kar letters are there? You know,
13.
how many? 13. Among the 13, except this, the 4. That is Kar letter of Kavarga and Kar letter of Pavarga. Kar letter of Kavarga is these two. Kar letter of Pavarga is these two. When followed, Visarga when followed by this Kar letter, accepting this, okay, then it will be replaced by Sakara. Yes, Arviji.
In serial number 8, maybe in the document itself, you can give another example of a Swabhavika Repa also.
Not now, not required. Swabhavika Repa in the context will come, that we'll see.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, one Swabhavika Repa. Swabhavika Repa later I have mentioned. Okay, like Pratar.
Why I asked is because in the title you have said Repa, whether it is Swabhavika or Sakara
Okay.
Sthanika Repa.
Fine. Prataha Patati or followed by Kara Ravasana. Or simply we can say Prataha, Pratar, followed by nothing, Avasana. So Pratar will become Prataha. You don't require Patati. Patati only we given. Antar become Antaha. Punar become Punaha. All those are examples. Now,
Right.
among these Kar letter, except these 4, other Kar letter follows. Then Visarga will be replaced by
Sakara.
Sakara. Right? I have not given all the examples. This is just a summary file. So you will not see things elaborately. Just one, only one example only you will see. Okay.
Right.
You will not see many examples. That example is example file separately. This is just a, yeah. Ramas Chalati. So Visarga replaced by Sakara. Here, Chalati,
Chakara.
which is not one of this 4, right? So Visarga can be replaced by Sakara. Is it optional? No, it's a must. You have to do it. After that, we should not stop. See, after replacing Visarga by Sakara, it's not over. Sandhi continues. Halfway you cannot leave it. You have to complete. So that's why I said the numbers are important. Now, just you see the number. What is number? 8.3, 8th chapter, 3rd section, right? What is the final section, final chapter, final section? Last chapter is 8th chapter, last chapter. What is the last section?
4.
4th section. We have up to 8.4 only. We don't have 8.5, 8.6 and all. Huh? We have to write up to 8.4 only. So up to 8.4, last sutra, whatever may be, right? You have to keep applying the rules. If it is applicable, apply. You should not stop. Once you enter 8.2 up to 8.4, you have to apply the rules which are applicable. And you cannot go backward also. That's how the rule is. That's how it is arranged. So that's why the numbers are important. Once you step into 8.2, once you step into Moksha Marga, then you have to move forward. There is no going back. Huh? There is no stepping back. 8.2 means after that climb 8.3, after that 8.4, then get out. That is why 8.5. Huh? So once you enter into 8.2, 8.2 is entered. Where? Here itself is entered 8.2. Then 8.3. After that, in between so many sutras are there, they are not applicable here. For some other thing else, it means applicable, not here. 8.2.66. Then after that, no seeing back. You cannot go back to 8.1 or you cannot go back to 6.3 or 5.1. No. You have to move forward. So 8.2, then 8.3. After 8.3, this 15th sutra is applicable. What may be a sutra? Karavasana Vicharjaniya, that is a sutra. Apply. After that, you apply 8.3.34. 15, then 34. Right? You cannot go back, only forward. After that, 8.3.34 applied. Then the later sutra, where Sakara undergoing change is mentioned, that you have to apply. Then only it is Purnam. Till 8.4, you have to follow. That is why I given the number. Okay. Now, 8.3.36, that is this. We have seen that among the curl letter, the shar letter following, if shar letter follows, then replacement of Visarga by Sakara is optional. So like we have Ramaha plus Shete, we have Ramaha Shete or Ramash Shete. Please see here, Ramas, then Shete. Can we stop here 8.3.34 applying that? No. Here it is optional. We said Visarga can remain. Okay, remain. Leave it as it is. But once you replace by Sakara, 8.3.34, after that, later the rule comes where Sakara undergoing change. Till you apply, you cannot stop. It is not complete. Sandhi is not complete. Where does it come? It comes in 8.4 section. That we will see. Well, I have not taught you. I mean, I have taught you, but I have not. In this document, you will not find that rule. Don't stop Sandhi here. Because after 8.3.34, there is one rule 8.4 that will apply. That will make the Sakara becoming Shakara. Ramashyete. Till then, you have to apply. Understand? 8.2, 8.3, 8.4. 8.2, 4 sections are there. 8.3, 4 sections are there. 8.4, 4 sections. 16 sections. You have to apply the rules in this section in an order. Okay. In a Kramena, you have to apply the rules. Wherever it is applicable, whichever rule is applicable, apply. It's like computer programming, line by line execution. Right? Line by line execution. So you have to execute. Of course, there are exceptions. Don't hold on to line by line. Everywhere exception is there. Sometimes from here we go to previous also. Exceptions are always there. That is why the numbers have got some meaning for us. Okay. You may not know what it is in detail. That is not required at this stage. But you understand this. That much is enough. Why I'm saying this, it should not stop Sandhi here. It is incomplete. Okay. And this 8.2, 8.3, 8.4 together is called Tripadi, technically. Collection of 3 chapters. 3 sections. Not chapters, sections. Collection of 3 sections called Tripadi. So once you enter into Tripadi, then you have to apply the rules in succession till the end, till you reach 8.4 last sutra and get out. Till you are done, you have to apply the rules in succession. So 8.3.34 here. So Ramas, that's why I leave it. After that, something is going to apply. Sakara will undergo change. What change that we will see? Already we have seen, VC means Sakara will be replaced by Shakara. Okay, that already I told you. Then Visarga followed by Pakara or Pakara, Kakara or Kakara. What will happen? Visarga will be retained. Visarga will be,
Retained.
that is option. Visarga, retaining is A. Retained is A. Otherwise, what will happen to Visarga? Visarga will be replaced by Ardha Visarga.
Ardha Visarga.
Ardha Visarga, that is what is Jikhva Moliya, because following letter is Kar Jikhva Moliya. If it is Pavarga, then Upadmaniya. So Visarga will be replaced by Ardha Visarga, Upadmaniya, when followed by Pakara or Pakara. Is it clear? Like this document. Now you can understand this document. I will send this after the class. Ardha Visarga is what we know pronounced as Upadmaniya. Ramas Patati. Right? Then here Ramaha Patati. Ramah Patati, Ramah Patati. Just Sandhi is complete. So after that, no other rule applies. Therefore, it is fine. Ramah Patati, Ramaha Patati. But here Sandhi is not complete. Therefore, further Sandhi applies, which comes in the latest section. Then next one, Visarga will be replaced by Ardha Visarga when followed by the Kavarga Kar letters, Kakara or Kakara. Ardha Visarga will take the sound of Yakha Moliya.
Medium.
Right?
Khadati.
Therefore, Ramaha Khadati or Ramak Khadati. Okay. Then after that comes a rule what we are seeing, what we have seen in the last class. Visarga preceded by a and followed by a. What will happen? Visarga will be, that is Visarga, or we can make it as room. You know, now we are familiar with, we can replace Visarga by room. Visarga I write because in books and all you will see Visarga. That is not true. Actually, it is Visarga is not replaced. That is not what the sutra says. Sutra replaces only the room. But it's okay to say Visarga because for the non-Paninian, for the beginners, you have to say like that. Otherwise, it's very difficult to make them understand what is room, they will ask what is oo. All those things you have to answer. Since already I have explained you, therefore it is easy for you. So you don't have any problem in understanding that. So Ru preceded by U, and after that Guna and Pururupa will happen. Like the example you take. Ataha. Ataha, Ataha. Ataha is Avyayam. But this Avyayam is derived Avyayam. Therefore here we have room. Please note. Antar, Pratar, Bahir, all those are Avyaya. But the Repa is Swabhavika. Whereas Ataha is, it is derived from the word Ataha, from the word, no, Asmat, that Asmat, Idam Shabda, from that it is derived. It is Avyayam only. It is derived Avyayam. Therefore, here Visarga comes in the place of Padanta Sakara. Please note, there are two types of indeclinables, Avyayam. One type is that which are there in the language naturally, like cha, api, tu, yada, tada, yatha, tata, antaha, antar, pratar, bagir, all those things. Other Avyayams are derived Avyayams, like we saw. Drishtva, Tupandava, Drishtva, Kaditva. They're all derived Avyayam. Avyayam derived either from a Dhatu or derived from a Pratipadikam. A Pratipadikam also can be converted into Avyayam. So like Ataha is Avyayam. Ataha, Athato, Brahma Jignasa, Brahma Sutra, Athato. Okay, so we have derived indeclinables. So this is derived indeclinable. That's why sakara, that is padanta sakara, has become ru. And ru, when it become ru, when followed by avasana or kar. But here it is not avasana or kar letter. Here followed by a. Therefore, in the place of ru, utpadesha comes. Because preceded by a, followed by a. Therefore, ato. That is guna. And then after that, purva rupa sandhi, ato taha. Understand? This example specifically given here to make you see this is not an avyayam. Is it clear? So you have to distinguish the avyayam also. So knowledge of avyayam also is important. Swabhavika, that is the avyayams which are naturally there in the language. There are so many avyayas, tatra, yatra, kutra, sarvatra, anyatra. Such avyayams are there. In fact, tatra and all derived, in fact. They are also derived. You know, that is derived from the pratipadikam tat. It has the meaning of tasmin. Sakatote, tam totan, tena tabhyam tehi. What is saptami ekavachanam? Tasmin. In the meaning of tasmin, tatra, the avyayam is used. Similarly, atra, asmin. Kutra, kasmin. It has the meaning of saptami. So like that, we have many avyayas which are derived. So this is also a derived avyaya. Therefore, utvadesha. Is it clear, Krishna Swamiji? Here it is not like punar.
Got it. Yeah.
Because here it is room. That's why specifically room. So that's why every condition, every word is important. You should not overlook.
How about
Next one.
adya and all? It is derived or adya?
Adya and all, it is there in the language. Adya, not derived. Adya.
Okay.
I'll give one more example here. This is fine. Ataha. What example? That Ramaha plus Agachyata. Whatever. That is the example. That example also we can. Becomes Ramo. That is Rama. Then Visarga, that is Ru, is replaced. Please note that Visarga is nothing but Ru. Okay. Or if you want, I can write Ru here. Ru. Here also it is Ru. Ru Repa. So that makes it clear. Then Rama plus U plus Agachyata. A plus U is Gunasandhi, Ramo, followed by Pura Rupa Sandhi, becomes Ramo Gachyata. This Avagraha is not important. Avagraha is only for our understanding. The publisher gives. Even without Avagraha, then we should be able to split and understand. Suppose Avagraha is not there. Ramo Gachyata. You may think, okay, Ramo Gachyata, I will take it as Ramaha Agachyata. Possible, why not? Right? Visarga preceded by A, followed by soft consonant Ash. So category A. Visarga preceded, the room preceded by A, followed by Ash. Then also Utta Sandhi will happen. Yes or no? Yes. Visarga preceded by, room preceded by A, followed by Gachyata. Ga is Ash letter. Then also Utta will happen. Right? Therefore, Ramaha Gachyata, why not? If you ask. There is no word Gachyata. Gachyati is there. Agachyata is there. Gachyata, nasti. Therefore, when you split, you have to split it as Agachyata. Even without Avagraha also, you have to think and apply. Okay? Because it is there, then you cannot split like that. You have, that word has to be there in the language. Gachyata is not there. Gachyata is there. As a Pratipadikam is there. That Pratipadikam you have to decline. When you decline, it will become Gachan, Gachanta, Gachan, some other form it will come. There is no Padam Gachyata. Okay, I don't want to confuse you. In fact, the Gachyata also Padam is there. There is another, that is another Pratipadik, another Napumsakalinga possible. But that is not the word here. Here, it's a Kriya Padam. Therefore, it has to be Agachyata. Yes. Arunji.
No, nothing. You had said that apadam na prayunjita. So
yeah, apadam na prayunjita. The person who knows Sanskritam very well, he may ask, no, Gachyata also is a padam. When Purva Pakshi will come. The person who knows Sanskritam will ask this question. He will not ask. But anyway, I have told that also. There is a word Gachyata also as a padam. Anyway, we don't know. Sometimes it's good also. It's good. We don't know, thank God. Otherwise, that question will come. We don't know. Therefore, Gachyata, the word is not there in the language. We take like that. Fine. Next one. So these are room preceded by, I keep saying again and again, please remember, saying that it enters your mind. Punaha Shravanam Kuryat. So listening again and again. Room preceded by a, followed by a, room will be replaced by u, Utta Sandhi. Room preceded by a, followed by hush, soft consonant, then room will be replaced by u. The guna will happen. After that, Purva Sandhi will happen. No. Purva
No.
Sandhi will happen only when it is followed by Akara. Where is Akara here? Followed by what letter? Ash letter. So therefore, there is no Purva Sandhi. That's the difference between serial number 12 and 13, right? Ato plus Gataha. Ataha plus Gataha followed by hash letter. Room preceded by A. Therefore, replace room by U. Then Gunasandhi Ata A plus U. Then Ato Gataha. We can take the same example. Ramaha Gachati becomes Ramaha Gachati. Ramo Rajamani Sada Vijayate. Same thing. There it is Rajamanihi. But I will take Gachati here. Rajamanihi we will see. So Ramaha plus Gachati, Ramarum plus Gachati, then U plus A plus O is Gunasandhi, then we have Ramo Gachati. Ramo Gachati is with Sandhi. When you split, become Ramaha. So therefore, wherever you see O, Ramo, like that, please know that is a Padam only. Ramo, Sandhi has happened. You have to reduce it to Ramaha. Right? That is why in the shloka, Ramo Rajamani Sada Vijayate, in the beginning you may wonder, Ramo is there, but we have studied only Ramaha. How from Ramo has come? Now you know how Ramo has come. Right? That's why I say, Kale Natmani Vindati, everything will fall in time. I mean, you will understand in time. Now, Visarga preceded by A, followed by Ach, other than A. Because A is already covered. I'm not teaching anything new. I'm just we are revising what we have seen already. Visarga, that is room preceded by A, followed by Ach vowel, other than A. Why other than A? Because A is already, we have seen. So see the example here. Ramaha plus Agachati becomes Ramai Agachati. Yakara at the end of the Padam. That will becomes Lopaha by Lopasandhi. Where is it Lopasandhi? Why I have not written here? Lopasandhi is 8319. What is the number here?
17.
19.
So 19 comes next. That's why next is there. That's why I have not written here.
4.
Huh?
4. In the beginning we saw. Vriddhira, Dej, Ade Gunaga.
With this, where we saw?
Yeah.
Anyway, the
Next.
year comes 8319, you see.
4.
Lopaha. Lopaha means disappearance, elision. According to Shakalya. Shakalya is a Prachina Acharya, grammarian. So according to Shakalya Muni, Yakara at the end of the Padam will become Lopaha. So whenever Panini Maharshi takes the name of the Acharya, it means he also accepts their view. It means Yakara can become Lopa, need not become Lopa. That's why we have option. Yakarasya Lopaha Vikalpena Bhavati, right?
Only followed by Rasva Akaram only, is it?
Followed by?
Rasva Akaram. Rasva Akaram.
You say completely
Generally.
what you are saying. I'm not clear. Follow the Rasvakara.
Yakaram and
then it will become
Vakara.
Ru. How it can become Yakara?
No. Padanta Yakara and Vakara will become Lopaga. We followed by Rasva.
Followed by vowel, any vowel.
Oh.
Not Akara. Who said Akara? Followed by any vowel, it becomes Lopa optionally. When followed by consonant, that is soft consonant, it must become Lopa.
Okay.
Understand? Where is Rasvakara, Dirghakara? There is no Rasva Dirgha here. There is no Akara here. Any vowel follows. Then Yakara becomes Lopaha. Right? Then next one.
Sharanji, was the Ayadi Sandhi when we had the exception? That was Hrasva, right? For
That is
Ayadi
Rasva
Sandhi
again.
Lopa.
Why this doubt comes to also?
It was
Where is
Ach.
Ayadi Lopaha? Where is Rasva here? Yakara, Vakara. At the end of the Padam,
Oh, it was Ach, not At. Okay.
sorry.
No,
This is the wrong example here. Guru
Purva Rupa
Atra.
Sandhi.
This is Guru plus not followed by. You have to say something. It's wrong example. Guru plus Atra. I didn't see the example. You please go through the file if any wrong example. Just copy. This is Guru plus or Guru. We can make it Guru.
Plus
Guru
he make.
plus Atra becomes Gura. Then Atra. Now Au becomes Vakara. Right? Gura. Then Vakara can become
No.
Lopaha optionally.
Gura Atra.
What is the doubt, Savitriji?
No, I thought it was followed by At letter, not Ach letter. That was a mistake.
That is only for Pururupa Sandhi.
Yes, that's why that
Pururupa
was a
Sandhi
confusion.
followed by Rasva Akara.
Yes,
Whereas here,
that is a confusion. Yeah.
followed by Ach. Any
Yes.
vowel becomes
Yes,
Lopa optionally. Understand, Jayantiji?
Yes, sir.
When Padanta Eng is followed by Hraswakara,
That is okay. That is Apavada to Pururupa Sandhi. There it is Rasvakara. Okay. There, where is Yakara?
Yakara is not
In
there.
Padanta, Eng followed by Akara, where is Yakara? There is no Yakara Vakara at all. What we do there? It's an exception to Ayadi Sandhi. Ayadi Sandhi brings in I, Av. Whereas in Pururupa Sandhi, there is no Ayadi Sandhi. Both Purva and Para replaced by Eng letter. Okay. Please do Vichara. You have to study again. Go through. Fine. Now, coming back here for point number 15, what we're discussing. Visarga preceded by A and followed by Ash. What category? ABC. Amitabh Bachchan Corporation. ABC. Which one?
2. B.
2. What happened to Ru? Ru is replaced by Yakara because preceded by A followed by Ash letter. Ash is Ach plus Ash. Yakara. Yakarasya lopaha vikalpena bhavati. Right? So now see the example. Balakaha agachanti. That is Ru. Visarga meaning here Ru. It is Ru. Ru preceded by A followed by A. Therefore, Ru is replaced by Yakara. Right? And Ru is replaced by Yakara. This is, see, 8317. I'm saying 8319 comes later, where Yakara becomes Lopaha optionally, it is said. So, Balaka agachanti. Then Balakaha gachanti. Ru preceded by A followed by what letter?
Ash.
Followed by soft consonant Hush. So you have to spot the letter, which is very important. Or either you have to say followed by Ash letter. Ash. Ach plus Ash. Understand? You have to spot that letter. When you ask what letter means, don't say Ga. We know this Ga only follows. What else follows? You have to say it is Ash.
Hush.
Then replacement of Ru by Yakara and Yakarasya Lopaha optionally. Dropping of Padanta Yakara or Vakara, whatever it is. Okay. But Vakara doesn't come here. Because here only
Correct.
Yakara only the Adesha, Yatva Sandhi. So Vakara comes in the place in the case of Ayadi only, not here. So dropping of Yakara or even Vakara in the case of Ayadi Sandhi is mandatory when followed by Hush, that is consonant. Whereas when followed by Ach, it is optional. Okay, then when you drop it, then after that, what will happen? Nothing happens. Don't do again Sandhi. You understand why we don't do Sandhi again? Because we are in 8-3. We have to move forward. You cannot go back. Yadgatva na nivartante. Once gone, it's gone only. No looking back. That is why we don't apply again Savanadirgha Sandhi. Why Savanadirgha Sandhi? Please see the number. What is the number?
Earlier number. It's
What is the
finished.
number?
Mind blowing.
61101. It is not in Tripadi. It is outside Tripadi. After doing Karma Yoga and all, once you come to Jnana Yoga, keep going on. Don't go to Karma back again. Huh? So it is in 61101. Therefore, 83, that is 828384, those sutras in that cannot see the sutras in the previous chapters. Therefore, when it comes to 61101, then what happens here? That it cannot see. Here, Balaka plus Agachanti, A plus A, Savanadirgha Sandhi will happen. No, because 8319 cannot see 61101. Always move forward. The preceding sutras cannot have access to the later sutras. Moving forward only. That is why Punaha Sandhihi na bhavati. That's why I said, understand. That's the reason. Now it makes sense now why number is there. Number helps you. But the number is only just for the understanding. There are, of course, there's some that the Tatparyam is the Asiddhatvam, that we'll see when the context comes. But of course, there are some apavadas. Exceptions are always there. Don't hold on to it so rigidly. You said now no, apavadas are there. So therefore, Balaka plus Agachanti, we don't do Sandhi again. We don't make it Balaka Agachanti. Please note. So all the Sandhis already we have seen. There is nothing new I am talking about. Only the number I have introduced. And this document, all the examples are there. I think, yeah, up to year 15. Then this Yeshaha Saha and all we will see. This Yeshaha Saha we will see in the next class. Don't worry about it now. I'll send you the document. This Yeshaha Saha, something simple only, but I don't want to load you with this. One more Sandhi now. That Yeshaha Saha, next class we will see. The last one is, what Jayantiji told in the last class. If Visarga room is preceded by other than Avarana, followed by any letter, and what will happen? There is no Sandhi. What Sandhi? Guruhu plus Brahma. Guru Brahma. Is it Sandhi? No Sandhi. That's why I said inferred. That is Arihi plus Gachati. In the place of Visarga, what was there? Ru. Ru will become Visarga when followed by Kar or Avasana. But here there is no Avasana. It is not followed by Kar. Gakara follows. That is soft consonant follows. Therefore, the Ru Repa, what will happen? It remains as it is. Arihi Gachati. It will not become Visarga. Therefore, this is not Sandhi at all. Arihi plus Gachati, Arihi Gachati is not a Sandhi. There is no rule by which Visarga becomes Repa. In fact, Visarga itself is not there, not born at all. Understand? Therefore, it's inferred. So in this, except the 16th one, the new rule, all the rules are already seen. Any doubts? Any doubts? So 17 rules are there. 17 is only, this is summary of Sandhi rules version 1. We have up to version 8. So slowly upgradation will be there. There will be some insertions and extensions. This, make it thorough. Okay, this will be a monologue. Understand, Kiranji? Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Keep the
Now we are
document. This is your Bible.
Yeah, we are knowing how
Bible
much we
gets
do not know.
updated. Okay. Yeah, what is it?
I said we are knowing how much we do not know.
See, what I said, this is in this just 3 lines I have said in the last class. This is what it is. The entire thing now in the form of rules, individual rules I have given. You go through the rules and then see the examples also which are given here. So this once you understand this, what we discussed in the last class, then summary is readily available. Please go through. It takes some time. It's a sink in your mind. So we'll do examples. more examples, Gita and all, we do it. Yes. I think the Sandhi topic we have to stop here. What is homework? Homework Sandhi? Okay, that long back I gave homework, that one, 17 pages.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Let us do at least one page and then stop. What was the last page? What is last word? Last page.
Vayedam. We have to pick up from there, Sharanji.
Okay. Is it clear 17 that the rules, what we saw? No, the document. All the rules
Yes.
and that. All of you. Please.
Yes, Sharanji. As of now, yes.
Okay. So I will send the document. You just go through. Like, see, how now the Savana Dirga, Yensandhi, Gunasandhi, Vriddhi, you are familiar with. Similarly, Vitarka Sandhi also, you will become familiar in course of time. Give some time yourself. You should continue to work as you are working before. We will do more and more examples, it will become clear. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Tvayedam. What's Sandhi? What letter is there?
Tvaya
Find out the
plus
letter. Guna letter. A is there.
Tvaya plus idam.
So, Guna Sandhi.
Guna Sandhi.
Tvaya. Tvaya means by you. Ishmat Shabda. We have to learn. We will learn later. Tvaya plus by you. Tvaya plus idam. Tvayedam. A plus E. Both are replaced by Guna letter. Tvayeva.
Tvaya plus Iva. Guna Sandhi.
Tvaya plus
Iva.
Suppose if it is Tvayi plus Eva.
That's what I have written.
That will be Ayadi.
That is Tvayeva. Tvayi plus Eva. Already Yakara is there. Then E plus Eva. Sorry. Then E will be replaced by Yakara. Tvayeva. That is different. Chitraji. If you have written Tvayeva, that is Tvayi plus Eva. That is not here.
Okay.
Tvaya. Okay. Plus Eva. Tvayapyasti. 3 words are
Tvayi
there.
api asti.
Tvayi api asti.
So Tvayi plus api Yansandhi. Yakara is there. Api plus asti.
Yan Sandhi.
And Sandhi again. Tvayi api.
Tvayi
is
upapad.
Sharanji.
There is no dirgha. Tvayi is in you.
Rasva, right?
Rasva.
Vayi.
Saptami vibhakti ekavachanam. Tvayi in you. Tvayi. Tvayi upapadyate Gita. Klaibyam smakam partha. Tvayi upapadyate. Tvayi plus
Upapadyate.
upapadyate in you. Na upapadyate. It doesn't befit. Tvatmaiva.
Atma.
2 plus Atma plus Eva.
2 plus Atma. Vakara is there. Yansandhi. Atma plus
Eva. Vriddhi Sandhi.
Vriddhi. If Atma plus Eva.
Guna.
Tvatmeva.
Atma plus Eva.
Eva. If it is here, Eva is there. If it is
I-
E, then Atmatmeva. Gunasandhi. Okay. I wanted to ask you, the in this group, how many have been the students of Swami Vidyanandaji? From that group, some people came here.
Indra. I was.
And who
I
else?
for little time.
I think Mr. Prakash and Chitra also.
No, actually,
Not-
when we went to Rishikesh for 10 days, we attended Swamini's Parayanam classes, Mahishasura Madini and all, no? And
Okay.
she came down to Pollachi for 2-3 days to teach us Ekashloki and all. But otherwise, I didn't attend her classes regularly, no.
So Prakashji and Indra and who else?
Not
Jayanti?
regular. Me too. Because
Myself, Jayanti.
came late. She started.
I
late.
attended.
In
Why I'm
between-
asking is then you must have learned all this Sandhis. All
No,
the
but not
must
that
have
thorough.
No,
Not-
she just
No, no.
started. Just
Not
before
like
she
this.
passed away, she
No,
started.
Only.
Yes, yes, yes.
Not like
I
this.
too was there. Yes. I actually forgot.
This is sutra based.
A
She
few
was
months.
I'm
Suddenly
not
she
telling
expired
teaching
and all.
Sutra. Not yet. Okay. Because if you have been the students of Vidyananda, I think learning from Many
She
years I
didn't
taught.
come
I
up to
don't.
that level,
No.
Sharanji. It was only
Huh?
very basic level, very basic
Very
level.
Where
Very
are we now?
basic.
What do you think? Where are we now?
No,
We
because
are also in the
Aksharani,
basics only.
Aksharani,
It is-
no, Aksharani and all those
Hmm.
things. Very basic.
Okay. After that, Swamiji picked up the class, right?
Yes,
Yes.
that book
Continued,
he finished.
he was
He
Huh?
teaching
did
only that
infantry.
infantry.
Infant reader finished.
Infantry, yes.
But
Yes, he finished.
straight away.
How would you finish infant reader without Sandhi knowledge? Oh, come on.
That's
Uh,
what the problem.
he didn't go into depth.
Details.
That
Actually,
wasn't magic then. Without
Thing
Sandhi, how will
is,
you finish the infant reader?
Swamini
Infant reader,
was
if you
get,
finish, then you know good Sanskritam. You can speak in Sanskritam. You can
Swamini was
understand
no,
Gita.
we were all beginners.
Sharanji.
Actually, I was a beginner. I was
Hmm.
trying to follow what he was teaching.
Swamiji, Sharanji,
Hmm.
Swamini was very strict. If she had continued, you would have learned something. But Swamiji was very, very lenient. So we
Yes.
didn't learn anything.
Swamini was
That's
strict
what
and
happened.
Swamiji was lenient. What about me then?
Very lenient.
In
And
between.
he didn't
Huh?
ask us questions.
What category I fall
And,
under? I don't know. Huh?
and one thing is, Swamiji was very busy and all, no? He couldn't take regular classes. He was going abroad and he was going to
No,
London,
my point is
Dubai
this
and
Sandhi
all
and
that.
all you must have studied. That's what
Yours
I
is
because
Not
No,
very,
we did
not
just
elaborately.
basic.
Not this way.
Not elaborate.
okay. See,
Blindly
we are in the
half
beginning.
as
We are in the beginning stage only. Don't think we are advanced. Our class is just going to touch 50. Not the beginning
No,
only.
Now
compared
we
to
can
what we learned
understand
from
what
them,
it is.
it is quite
Now we-
advanced.
Now
Oh,
we
in the
can
beginners
understand
advanced
what it is.
class. Okay.
but we are
Yeah.
really,
Beginners
I'm
advanced
really
class.
scared
Yeah.
of you, Sharanji.
Scared of me. Okay, very good. That I expect that. I want that to be.
Yes, I'm really scared actually. People
Okay.
at home are making fun of me actually. My
It is true.
grandson, my grandson is telling, I'm going to tell your teacher that
That's why people are afraid to learn from me. Only the
you're not
bold
doing your
can learn.
homework properly.
Because I ask question, I expose them. They feel somewhat nervous. They don't want to be, expose their ignorance. It is not intention. Okay, like this is the Shankaraji's method. I don't know whether it has picked up from him or not. It has become my nature. Asking, poking, and then clarifying. Not to pull down or bring down anyone. That is not the idea. That's a way of teaching. You are
the
only
more
an
we get-
upalakshana. You are only a nimitta. Through you, each one of you others learn. By the mistake of one people, other people learn. Other will correct. Oh, I also thought like this is wrong. Yes, Krishna Swamiji.
No, the more we get exposed, the more we learn. So
Hmm.
it's good to make more mistakes and get it corrected now, rather than doing
See,
in
now
the
you will not forget that Swabhavika Repa.
correct.
Even in dream, you will not forget.
And
Yes.
So like that.
Excuse me, Sharanji. And then Geeta Chaitanya ma. She
Yeah,
came
yeah.
to Plachi for
Geeta
one or
Chaitanya.
two classes, but I couldn't really attend. She
So you had
started.
multiple teachers.
She
Nicely
started from
confused, huh?
Sutras, Sharanji. You couldn't take my.
Sutras.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
come on.
started from Sutras. She was also telling you are attending Swamiji's classes. You must be knowing the language. How is this? You are not knowing the language and learning sutras. We didn't ask for sutras actually, but she started from sutras. Couldn't understand anything at all.
Then study systematically, here and there, picked up something.
Yeah, yes,
Little
it was
knowledge.
not
That's why
systematic.
now we are finding it difficult. Our orientation has not come here. No, it's
But
okay.
we are determined to continue the classes. That's what we are doing actually.
They
All
have a
three of us.
passion, but didn't
Okay,
get
okay.
an
Just
opportunity.
I thought of asking this question long back, forgot. Then suddenly I remembered. Anyway, so you will learn systematically here. Don't worry.
By giving homework, developing.
Okay. Okay, let us continue. Tvityadihi.
Tu iti.
2 plus iti plus
2
adi.
plus iti, yan sandhi, then iti plus adihi,
Adihi.
again yan.
Again, yeah.
Tadatyacharaha.
Tadati plus
Tadati.
achara.
Acharaha.
Yan sandhi.
Tadati
Yan
kriyapadam.
sandhi.
Gives acharaha. Datara vanandam.
Datara.
Datarau plus Anand.
Datarau, then Vakara is it's optionally, Lopa. So Datara, Anandam also, you should be able to split. Datara, Datarau, Anandam. Okay. Daneshva Bhaya Pradhanam.
Daneshu
Daneshu
Abhayapradhanam.
Abhayapradhanam.
Yen Sandhi.
Abhayapradhanam.
Deepabalyabhinandanam means
Deepavali
Abhinandanam.
Abhinandanam.
see Deepavali. Deepanam Valihi Deepavalihi. Vali means a row of lights. So Vali is like Ari Shabda, Deepavalihi, like Mati Shabda, Srilinga. So Deepa, it's a compound actually. Deepavali plus Abhinandana, Deepavali Abhinandana, Abhinandanam. Dugita Gachati.
Duhita
Dugita
agachati.
Agachati.
Here Abadaka
Savarna
deliberately not given. Otherwise, what Sandhi? Dugita Agachati. When you split, the Sandhi is there, it means Agachati. Dugita is Rikaranta Shabda. We will
Duhitri.
learn that. Like Matra, Dugita, daughter. And this is one. Dhanardihi.
Dana
Then
Ratihi.
it's
Guna.
interesting. Dana plus
Riddhi.
A plus what Sandhi?
Ratihi.
Guna.
Gunasandhi.
A plus R.
Gunasandhi.
Ar.
A plus replaced by R. Now Repa is here. What Repa? This is Swabhavik. Like not
Swabhavik.
Sakarasthanika Repa. I'm just saying. Here also you can see Repa is there. Born. Some places, in some other places, you will see Repa in fact comes in the play, some other place. Those are all, those we classify as Swabhavika. Okay. Sakarasthanika. Both are different. So this is a good example. Repa comes. Dhanardihi, right? Then Dhanasyopayogam.
Dhanasya
Upayogam.
Upayogam.
Guna.
Sometimes with Sandhi is difficult to read also. Dhanasya Upayogam. Dharmartha.
Dharma.
Dharma.
Dharma
Artha.
Artha.
Dhatu Pasargaha. Dhatu Pasarga Yogo.
Dhatu
Upasarga.
Dhatu upasarga.
Datrasti.
Tatra asti.
Atu
Tatra asti.
That is
Plus
Datra Asti possible. That is
Dhatru
A
asti.
plus A Savana Dirgha. We can say Datra Asti. But here it is not Datra Asti.
Dhatra asti.
So
Dhatru
therefore it has to be Datra plus Asti Yansanti.
and
R is replaced by Repa. Datrasti. Right? Datrasti. Datra, if it is that, then Datra plus Asti, like Pitra. Tritiya Vibhakti. We will learn that. We have not yet learned Rikaranta Shabda. Datvabhyasaha.
Dhatu
Dhatu plus
Atu
Abhyasaha.
Dharmikotsaha. Dharmikotsaha.
Dharmika.
Dharmika
Utsava.
Utsavah. Dharmikotsavah.
Dhvanyartha.
Dhani.
Dhvani. Artha.
Yen Sandhi.
Dhvani plus Artha. Fine. We'll stop here. Please remember next class. From here we have to do. Any doubts?
No.
Samshaya asti va nasti va?
Nasti.
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 Okay. Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Dhanyavadaha. I sent you the file. Summary of Sanskritam. Please go through that. Thorough. Makes it very thorough.
Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavadaha.
ధన్యవాదాలు.
ధన్యవాదాలు శరణ్జీ.
ధన్యవాదాలు శరణ్జీ.
Dhanyavadaha.
Sharanji, can I ask a
Yes.
question?
Yes.
Last time you talked about the ya, va, la, the nasalized forms of that as savarna. I'm not clear on that. Could you please explain that again?
See, Repa doesn't have Ushma, Repa doesn't have Savarna. Repa is Repa alone. It is how the letter is. Similarly, sibilants do not have Savarna letters.
Okay.
Because I mean, it's a general. I don't know. In English, I don't know how it is. For Ushma Varna is hissing sound. So it involves more of oral cavity. When oral cavity is there, the nasal cavity cannot function. You cannot do both. You cannot say like that. Ushma and oral cavity and nasal cavity, that Ushma is most like hissing. So that cannot have. Even English also like that, I think. You can just Google it and see. So sibilants do not have nasalization. Same thing in Sanskritam also. So Ushma Varnanam, Repanam, Savarna Varnaha Nasanti. So therefore only accepting that alone, other letters, of course, Vargiya Vyanjana has got Savarna, that Savarna Anunasika letter, that fifth letter will be there. Anunasika Savarna letter. See, all are Savarna to each other. Kha, kha, ga, ga, na. Ucharana sthanam is same. And place of pronunciation, Ucharana sthanam is same, as well as Pratana also is same. They are Savarna to each other. But in the place where you have to replace, for example, a guttural by a nasalized Savarna, then we replace it by the fifth letter of the class, right? Similarly, with regard to all other Vargiya Vyanjana only. Suppose a place comes where a Kavarga letter should be replaced by a Savarna letter, which is Mahaprana and soft consonant. Then what will come? A guttural. Huh?
For
A Kavarga letter should be replaced by a Savarna and Savarna letter, and that has to be a soft and Mahaprana. Mridu, Mahaprana. Huh?
Ha.
Gha. Fourth letter, Kavarga I said.
Guttural, no?
Guttural, Kavarga letter. So what is the Savarna letter corresponding to Mahaprana soft? Gha will come. Right?
Oh.
Similarly, when it is replaced by Arunasika, guttural, then Nga will come. That is all for all the Vargiya Vyanjana. Right? Therefore, Vargiya Vyanjanas have got Anunasika Savarna. Ya has got Ya, Va, Vakara, Va, and La. But Repa doesn't have. Not possible. We cannot have nasalization for Repa for pronunciation. That is not possible with the arrangement what Bhagavan has given the mouth. Okay, that is how it is. Similarly, Ushma Varna also doesn't have.
Sharanji, in our Sandhis, we just saw room. So it is a.
No, that is not room. Repa doesn't. It is Repa plus U is nasalized. Not Repa is nasalized. U is either letter. If U is Repa is the content of room. Understand?
Okay.
That is why in chanting also, Gattachayo, that you replace it by a nasalized Yakara, similarly Vakara in Rudrama, some place comes, La also sometimes, but Repa, we don't do it because not there. Similarly, sibilants do not have nasalized, Anunasika. Nasalization is not possible for sibilants for the Repa, except these 5 letters. Okay. Repa and therefore Ushma Varna do not have nasalization.
Okay. So the ramyate, we can't say ramyate.
We cannot do it. Not there.
Actually,
not possible.
Actually, in chanting also, if the first word is ending with an anuswara, following word starts with either ya or.
That's what we are discussing.
That's what we're discussing.
But there is Repa is not involved there.
Repa, suppose if it is there, why not? Suppose in a context, Ramam Ramate, Bhaktaha Ramam Ramate, that then Ramam is there, Anuswara cannot replace by Ra, that is not there. Ramam Ramate,
Correct.
Ramam Ramate. Ramam Labate, then you can say Ramal Labate.
Correct.
That is possible.
That's the
It
question.
is there for ya, la, and va, not for repa. That's the question.
So last time in the class, in the chanting class, Sharanji said, because we were doing the I, al sounds, why do you do only for these? So we only know as a rule from chanting, but we didn't know that the nasalized forms existed. Savarna, he used the word Savarna, and I got confused, like, are there Savarnas for Vyanjanani as well? Because we studied for Swaraha. So that's why I wanted to
Of course,
clarify.
Savarnas are Vyanjana. Each letter is a Savarna to each
Vargiya
other.
Vyanjanani as they are. So that itself is Savarna. But Saranji, the internal effort changes for all of them, isn't it? For Ka, Ga, Kha, Gha.
Internal effort is same. That is why it is Savarna. Bhagya Prayatana is different.
Oh, external effort is.
Kha, hard consonant. Ga, Gha, Nga, soft consonant. Tha is Alpa Prana. Kha is Mahaprana. Ga Alpa Prana. Gha Mahaprana. So in that Bhagya Prayatnam, internal effort is same, external effort is different. So in that way they are different. But Savarna, of course, yes, Savarna.
Okay.
Savarna
Thank you,
condition is only Prayatnam, internal effort plus place of pronunciation. If it is same, then Savarna. That's the rule. Tulyasya Prayatnam Savarnam. Okay.
Dhanyawad.
Hasyam and Antarika Prayatnam.
Abhyantara. You have to say Abhyantara, not Antarika. Or Antara. You can say Antara. Abhyantara or Antara. Prayatnam.
As against Bahya, which is external effort.
Yes, Bhagya Prayatnam. Okay. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyawad.
Yes, Bhagavati ji, understand? No. Okay.
More or less.
Yeah. Work.
Some things I
Please watch.
remember, some points, but I can't make the connection.
Okay. No, that's okay. The class I'm saying, Sandhi, you need to go through the previous videos and see. Learn.
Yes. I'm fine.
Though I revise here, going back and forth, so you by some homework you can pick up.
Yeah. It's like a puzzle. Some points.
Yes. Become clear. You just keep doing.
Yes.
Okay. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavad.